everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, that was really weird. Let me do that again. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As per usual, my hair looks shit, so we're gonna ignore that. But I thought today I'd film a get ready with me video. No, that's not what this is. I thought I'd film a get to know me video. I tried to film this the other day, but I was so incredibly moody. The question I got is favourite place. My favourite place was Costa Rica. Specifically, when I was in the air doing a zip line, like, I don't even know how many feet. That was my favourite place, and I can never go back. It makes me really sad. My second favourite place is the forest. I like sitting in the woods. And that's why I've not been uploading on YouTube for a couple of weeks, even though I've just begun. But it's okay, because I'm getting back on track. I just felt really uninspired over the past few weeks, so I didn't want to put something up that I wasn't proud of. But I'm back, and I thought I'd do a get to know me video. So I thought before I begin with the questions that people ask me, I'd start with like just a bit of a background about me. Because I wanted interesting questions, not basically typical things. My name's Vani, as you've probably guessed and I said a million times. I'm currently a law graduate from the University of York, and I'm turning 22 in a few days, and I'm just trying to figure out life. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I will get there. So I thought it'd be fun to take you along the journey with me. I would like to pursue a job in something creative, which is why I started YouTube. I used to want to start YouTube when I was a lot younger, but my parents didn't want my face on the internet. Fair enough, but now I'm an adult and I'm gonna do it. Also, A-star media student, just thought I'd throw that out there because I fell out of media a very long time ago, 3 years ago exactly, because I went to pursue law, which is incredible. Like, don't get me wrong, it's amazing and I'm really grateful for the experience, but it's not quite for me. So I thought starting a YouTube channel on the side would be perfect, but I'll get more into that actually, because I have got a question referring to why I want to do YouTube, so stay tuned. Okay, so actually I might start with that question. Bit of a rogue order, sorry if I'm looking over there, it's because my laptop with the questions is on there. But one of the questions I got is, why do I do YouTube? I am a super creative person, and I found my law degree didn't really obviously cater towards my creativity at all. My media teachers warned me and said, you know, go and pursue media because you're creative and that's what you want to do. But to be honest, I was a little scared because it's quite unstable and I didn't really know where I wanted to go. So the next big thing, I was good at law at A-level, so I decided to pursue law, and it wasn't a mistake because I learned that it wasn't for me. I do like it, I got a good grade, I got a 2-1 in law, a high 2-1, and yeah, I just decided that maybe later in my life I'll pursue that, but for right now I need something creative. So I started YouTube. To be honest, I want something which I can work on at my own pace, which is super creative. I love editing, I love making graphics, thumbnails, anything creative, artsy, I love, and I'm going to try and pursue that while I'm not committed to anything. I'm going to start my YouTube and really focus on that while I have the time, while I'm young. So yeah, I think it was seen as quite an unstable, not real job, and there's hundreds of people doing it, thousands of people doing it, millions of people doing it, and there's not many success stories. However, I really think I've got this, and I'm gonna continue to really pursue it and work hard on it because I do think I can get somewhere. And my media teachers always encouraged me to do something to do with media. They told me I was making a mistake by doing law. Did I listen? No. But it wasn't a mistake, it was just a learning curve. And now I'm able to focus on fully what I want to do and who I want to be. So back to the question, why do I do YouTube? 1, because I'm creative. 2, because I want to be in control of my working hours. And I would like the freedom to travel, and I feel like YouTube gives you the flexibility and opportunity and content to do fun things as well as work. So that's kind of the reason I wanted to do it. I've been inspired since I was young from YouTube. Like, I love, you know, Zoe Sugg, shout out, and all those kind of people. So I've been growing up with it and always wanted to do it. I just think I was born in the wrong time. So that's why I do YouTube. My next question is my family background. So I live with my mum, my dad, my little sister, and, well, I used to live, I've moved out now, but my rabbit called Alice. She's super fluffy and I'm obsessed with her. I don't really want to put too much on the internet about my family, so I'll just give you a brief. My mum lived in Hong Kong for 15 years, my dad was born in Africa, and I am of Indian ethnicity. Yeah, I'm Indian. But obviously I grew up in the UK, I was born in the UK, so yeah, that's a bit about my family background. My next question is my ideal day. Like, that is so hard for me because I love doing everything. Like, I love staying in, I love going out, I love going for drinks and dressing up, I love staying home watching a film. I think the perfect day for me is just a normal chill day. So getting up, maybe getting ready in the morning to go to town and have brunch or like see my friends for a bit. I do need work in my day. Like, that is something I can't live without. I need routine. For me, yeah, I need routine. So I have my perfect morning routine. I'm a bit crazy, so I'll literally show you my morning routine right here. It was like for my 21st birthday, had brunch at home, which was quite cute, like got dressed up, and then we did like an activity. So I love hiking, walking, anything like that. Then going out for dinner, going out for drinks, and then coming home, watching a film and chilling. That's basically my ideal day. It's a lot, but to be honest, I could not tell you my ideal day because it changes on the basis. On what? I can't speak today. Maybe I shouldn't film this video. It changes on a daily basis is what I tried to say. So my ideal day is busy, but then chill in the evenings. Future plans. Okay, this is a long one. So my future plans, I actually used to be a crazy planner and I still am to an extent. However, I've learned that you can't plan life at all. I really thought I'd move into this house with Philip, I'd be getting engaged this year, getting married next year, having children next year. Like, I had this whole plan in my head. That's not exactly how it goes at all. Thought I'd be in a stable job by now. I'm not, and that's okay. When you're in your 20s, when you're in your 30s, when you're just living life and you hit adulthood, everything is all over the place. Everyone is in completely different places to where they want to be, or they don't know who they want to be, and it's just a bit crazy. Most of my friends are still studying. I've graduated, don't have a job. Some of my friends are working, some of them have gone back home, some of them are traveling. But my future plans are to take each day as it comes, and that's it really. Like, I don't have a plan. Obviously, I'm trying my best to get a job in the media. That is my goal, but it's not my be all and end all. So I am trying to get a job. I would love a job with the BBC. I keep applying, getting to a certain stage, and then for whatever reason it doesn't work out, but I'm going to keep pursuing it. Would love to work for the BBC or Channel 4 or ITV, any of those media companies where you can move around in it, learn. Ideally I'd like an apprenticeship because I'd like to learn on the job rather than be thrown straight in, but who knows? Don't know. But for the moment, my boyfriend and I are going travelling just for a few months. I think 2 months, maybe it'll be extended, but we're trying to travel Southeast Asia. In the future, he's got a job lined up for him, which is very stable, which is incredible. So thank God he's got that. We invest in ways that we can make money where we don't have to necessarily rely purely on our salaries, which we're working. We won't go into detail with that because I think he could probably tell you more about that than I can. I don't know if you can see the books in the background. Oh no, you can't really, but he's been doing a lot of reading about stocks and shares and ISAs and all of that. So we're just trying to figure out a way where we can make money, start a side hustle, so we're not reliant purely on our jobs. And then we would like little children, but we don't want to bring them up in the UK. Ideally, we want to bring them up in an international school. We want them to basically pursue whatever they love. So if they're really good at music, might not be a stable career, but if they love it, they'll be good at it and they will make money. And that's just our life motto. We just want to encourage them into a school where it's not always maths, English and science they have to be amazing at, which I feel like in the UK that's prioritised. That's why I didn't pursue media, because I was told I had to be academic in those specific subjects and otherwise I'd get nowhere. And look at me now, I am an extremely academic person. I've done really well and I haven't got anywhere yet. I will, but not yet. And so we want to encourage them to basically do what they love, which is why we don't want to bring them up in the UK. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just taking each day as it comes, because I'm an ultimate planner and sometimes I need to chill and I need a break and I need to stop making everything so dependent on hitting those goals, because things change. You can have goals, but things change. I find like when I focus on goals, I don't appreciate every moment in between, which is what I need to do. So that's why I take each day as it comes. Every day's a learning curve. Some days I'm going to want to just stay in bed and not work towards those goals, and that's okay. Next question is my favourite memory. That's really hard. I'm an extremely nostalgic person. Every single thing I write down, like phrases that someone said in the day that I remember, which is just stupid because sometimes I'll have a note that just says like Philip eats Rose. I don't know what that means, but I've got that in my notes for one day. I would say the one that comes into mind was when I was in Costa Rica and I was in a hot springs by myself. It was pitch black at night. All I could see was the palm tree outlines and I was just lying there and I was thinking I could just completely disappear from my UK life. I was swimming and I was just thinking like I don't owe anyone anything, and that was my favourite memory, being there, not having any expectations from anyone, could completely disappear from everyone and just really living for myself in that moment. That is probably my favourite memory, and that is a very selfish memory. But it was just the realisation that I don't owe anything to anyone. And I do things for people because I'm a nice person and because I care about them, but it's not an obligation, and sometimes I have to put myself first. And I was really calm and I was listening to my breathing, because I have severe anxiety, like it's very, very bad. And I was just thinking like all I could focus on was my breath. It was kind of like meditation in that moment. I was just thinking about my breath and that was it. I could just hear myself breathing. And that was all I could hear. And I felt really at peace, and every single time I feel a panic attack come on, I use that moment of me like in the water just breathing and I pretend I'm there. Yeah, I would say that was my favourite memory, because it was a big realisation to me that you have to look after yourself before you look after anyone else, and that is not something I've ever done in my life. Like I always put other people first. So yeah, that was my favourite memory. My favourite place, I would say anywhere where my family is, and I don't want to make this whole video deep, but like wherever my family are, that is my favourite place, because I feel so, they are my home. So home is my favourite place. They're my home, and I think we could be anywhere, and as long as I'm with them, I'll be laughing and I'll be happy and I'll feel safe and I'll feel loved. So I think like physical place, probably Costa Rica. Yeah, Costa Rica I absolutely loved. As you can tell, I go on about it a lot, but that was probably my favourite place. I don't know where in Costa Rica, probably when we were in the jungle just doing random hikes, but yeah. My favourite food, this is less deep now. My favourite food in the entire world is nachos. I'm very serious about my nachos. When I was younger, that would be my meal of the day, nachos, with specifically Doritos salsa and hot salsa, don't get that wrong, cheddar cheese and the Doritos tortillas, nothing less. Yeah, but I love it. I couldn't live without it. And it was probably the MSG that I'm addicted to, but it's okay. That's my favourite food. That was a bit long, but yeah. Oh, there's also this Indian dish called saragwa, which I like. I think they're called drumsticks in the UK. They're like a vegetable. You put them in dal and oh my god, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. Dream vacation, and my dream vacation is where there's lots of hikes. I think Costa Rica was my dream. It was loads of hiking, loads of like jungle, a bit of water, not too much water though because I'm a bit scared of water. It just felt like a really homely place, so I say I've been on my dream vacation. It's just somewhere where we got to like experience the actual culture. We stayed with a family who worked on a farm and they've got their own self-running village, and there's only like 8 kids that go to that school. Like just learning about people's traditions and cultures, and that sounds very cliche, but I love it. Like I love learning things. I love seeing temples and museums, and that's why this Southeast Asia trip should be amazing. But that's my dream vacation. I really want to go to Japan. Japan is like, that's probably like #1 place I really want to tick on my bucket list, because it's just crazy how diverse, like it's just so versatile and there's so many like different places. That sounds really dumb, but like there's a city and then mountains, and oh my god, that is my dream place. And when I am rich, I will go to Japan. I would love to see it. I'd love to travel it for a bit. It just really appeals to me. I don't really know why, but it does. Okay, next question is, have you ever eaten a whole watermelon in less than 6 minutes and 43 seconds? Yes, I have. Insert clip. You know what? Actually, no, because I was gonna buy a watermelon for this video and try and do it, but I can't find them anywhere. I think they're just not in season. That would have been really funny. Oh well. No, I've never done that, but I am gonna try, and one day you will see that. I got someone who asked my 5 favourite bands / artists. Okay, System of a Down, Paramore. Oh, at the moment. Okay, so typically System of a Down, Paramore, Bring Me the Horizon, their old stuff, Catfish and the Bottlemen, and Marina. I love Marina at the moment. I don't necessarily like her new album, but I like all her old stuff. See, the problem with me is I don't listen to new stuff, ever. I have my playlist and it's on repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, and I will never listen to anything new. So I've got to get out of that. Top 3 albums that represent who you are as a person. This is a great question, but it's incredibly hard because I never listen to albums. That sounds crazy. I'm an extremely musical person. I know thousands and thousands and thousands of songs, word for word, no joke. If you ask anyone, they'll tell you I know the lyric to every bloody song. But I just don't listen to albums. Okay, in terms of like superficially, System of a Down, Mesmerize, yes, that is so me. Yeah, Nirvana, it's a bit messy like me. There's songs that are very reflective about me in it. I would say Marina. I think it's called the Fruit album, but I don't know. Okay, my next question is favourite 5 songs at the moment. Okay, I like 17 by Marina. I've been listening to that on repeat. I don't know why, it's just really satisfying to my brain. I like How to Disappear by Lana Del Rey. I just think it's really cute. All video games, they're like on par with each other. Just obsessed with them at the moment. Again, it just does something in my brain. Love Buzz by Nirvana at the moment. That's another one that's been on repeat. What else? Oh, Blah Blah by Kesha, don't know why. And Alejandro by Lady Gaga. Pretty iconic. I don't know why those songs are just round and round and round, but yeah, obsessed. Hey, the next question is, what GCSEs did you get in school? Ooh, okay. So like, as much as I say I was super academic, I look back at my grades, really wasn't. Like, media studies, 9, yeah. English literature, 9. English language, 8. History, 8. French I was predicting 8, I got a fucking 5. I don't know what the hell happened in my exam, except yes I do, because I was really sick. Biology, 6. Physics, 5. Chemistry, 5. Photography, 8. What else did I do? Maths, 5. I like passed all of them, and I can't remember if I did anything else. I'm pretty sure that was the majority of them. Why can't I think? I think that was all of them, but I can't really remember. But yeah, I passed every single one, but I did well in like media and English, and I'm much more of a creative person. So like, as I've said a million times, media, English, photography, yes please, loved. History, loved. French, loved, even though I did terribly. And then in terms of A-levels, I did 3 A-levels and a BTEC. So I did BTEC music, where I got a distinction star. Okay, that was really weird. Yeah, I really loved music. So I didn't perform, like I didn't try enough in music. I was so shy. Like I wish I did it a lot more, because my potential was there. Like I was good, I won't lie. Like I was good, but I was too shy, which is really annoying because that gets in the way. But it's okay, it's okay. Did English literature A-level, where I got an A. Media studies A-level, where I got A star, and law, where I got an A, but I should have got an A star. I just messed up really bad on one of the exams. And I know it's not that deep. You're like, oh, you got an A, that's not bad at all. Like you're one of those. No, it's just really annoying when you know you could, when you were gonna get an A star and then you just fucked it up. But it's okay. Yeah, so that's what I did. I think that's literally all the questions. That's literally all the questions. A lot of it was probably mumbo jumbo, especially the music questions. I'm just too like, there's too much music blah, 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 that goes round and round in my head, so I couldn't really give a clear answer. But if you look at my Instagram, shout out, you'll see all the songs on there and the type of music I like. Wolf Alice, like that kind of vibe. Caption the Bottlemen, System of a Down, Paramore, like Panic at the Disco, like yeah, I'm a bit of an emo child. No, I'm joking, I'm not. So I will leave it there, but I might do a part 2, depending on if people actually have more questions, because there's a million things you could probably ask me, but not that many people replied. So hopefully when I'm a big ass YouTuber, I'll get more questions. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and share. Just give me some engagement, please, please. Thank you. I reached 100 subscribers, which I'm really happy about. Hopefully we can get to 200. What the fuck? I mean, like 105. That's a more realistic goal for now, but we'll get there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope I didn't look like too much of a scrag and you could actually see me, because I don't know what you can see right now. If I get enough subscribers, about 1,000, hopefully I'll make some money on YouTube and I can get an actual camera and a mic. But who knows. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that get to know me video and you weren't too annoyed and you don't unsubscribe. Okay, bye! See you on my next video.